Good Friday morning, SJSH, and here are your Friday morning announcements. First, I have a few birthdays that I'd like to announce. There's no birthdays today, but tomorrow we have 3 birthdays. We have Brandon Bramley, we have Maylin Shear, and we have Mrs. Farrell. Happy birthday to all 3 of you tomorrow. And then on the 14th, we have Sierra Bacchus. So to Brandon, Maylin, Sierra, and Mrs. Farrell, I hope you all have a really great birthday weekend. And now for some shout outs. The first one comes from Miss Ramirez, and she says the shout outs for her this week go to Eric Cortez and Wesley Mulder. Eric is working very hard and he's always going above and beyond what's assigned for the week. He is consistently doing different and creative ways to show his work, and 2 thumbs up for Eric. And then Wesley is very respectful during the Zoom meetings. He's always participating, asking interesting questions, and giving remarkable interventions. Way to go, Wesley. Good job, you two. The next shout out comes from Miss A, and her shout out this week goes to Alex. He has been working very hard, as usual, she says, and has really impressed her with his drive to do well in school. He is focused and self-motivated, follows along in class, and thoroughly completes his independent work. Great job, Alex! And she also wants to give a shout out to Megan for her final presentation in language class. Her presentation was very well done, and Miss A could tell that she invested a lot of time and energy into her work, and she did a great job. Thank you so much, Megan. Way to go! Oh, that was a duplicate email. Next, shout out goes to, it's from Miss Vink. She would like to give a shout out to her entire class, and she has 2 reasons. The first, she says, you have all been attentively listening to the novels that she is reading during class. You have surprised her with your eagerness to learn about the students who learn in different ways with positive attitudes and great feedback. And she also said, we've had our online connection issues and glitchy conversations now and then, but everyone makes an excellent effort to watch class recordings and ask questions about missed work, and has been always working very hard to keep on track with their daily learning. So she is so proud of her class. Way to go, Miss Vink's class. The next shout out comes from Mrs. Farrell, and she says she'd like to give a whole shout out to all of her parents. She says, thank you for all of your dedication to your children's schoolwork. The support that you give each day is so appreciated, especially during this time. Thank you so much from Mrs. Farrell to her parents. The next shout out comes from Mrs. Kaur. She would like to give a shout out to 2 groups of students. The first group of students is Paul, Lily, and Anna. And she says, you are extremely punctual, very active, and very dedicated through the data management online course. And the next group of people is Chase, Ishmeet, Mateen, and Samir for submitting all of the work, well-researched and high-quality assignments. Way to go. That's awesome. I love hearing that. The next shout out comes from Ms. Shoemaker, and it goes to Nicole. And she says, you are always on time. You actively participate, you go above and beyond by conducting your own additional research and finding extra reading materials, and you always lend a hand to your peers. Nicole, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Keep it up. I have another shout out here this time it's from Miss Taurus, and she would like to give a shout out to Asher for working extra hard on his math skills this week on Zoom. And she also wants to give a shout out to Avery for her very profound and beautiful freedom poem and always working very hard. She says she loved the line in her poem that read, freedom never comes immediately. Freedom will come eventually. Awesome work, Avery. That's well done. And the last shout out, that was a repeat shout out again. Okay, so now a few announcements. The next one is that the school has selected our KW top students that will be featured in the paper at the end of June. The 2 students that were selected to represent Scholars Hall this year were Hallie Riddell and Ben Whitmer. So congratulations, Hallie and Ben. Keep your eye out for KW's top students in the KW record. Those are the 2 students that are featured for Scholars Hall this year. Congratulations. The next one. Grade 8, grade 9, and 10 students that are with us next year, I'd like it if you can start emailing me, and I'd like to set up a guidance time with you to just talk about high school courses, what you're thinking about post-secondary school, so that we can get a plan going ahead. So that's any current grade 8 students, current grade 9 students, or current grade 10 students. Let's get going on those meetings, and I can have those all throughout the summer and get us going. So pick a time that works for you, send me an email, and then we'll meet and discuss. Starting on Monday, parents, you can start arranging with Miss Wilson here at the school a pickup time to pick up your children's things. So again, all of the children's things have been put in the bags and they're in the main hallway. That way you don't have to search around the school for them. Miss Wilson will give you a time that you can come into the school and pick those up. Thank you. High school summatives have been handed out this week. Remember that morning classes, those summatives are due on the 19th, and afternoon classes, those are due on the 22nd. And for high school students, with the exception of the data management class, the last Zoom class is on that Thursday, the 18th, because Friday, the 19th is when the summatives are due, and then the Monday is when the next summatives are due. But the last Zoom class for high school, again, not including the data management because they have an online exam, but everybody else, the last Zoom class for high school students is that Thursday, the 18th. All right, pizza time. So I've taken the remainder of the families and I've put them all in one bin. I'm trying to get as many people as possible. So I'm going to be selecting 8 names again like I did last week, and these 8 people will be contacted and to see what you would like on your pizza. So the first name is Ari. Ari in Miss Schumer's class will be calling you to see what you would like on your pizza. Next name, let's see, is, Jackson. Jackson will be calling you to see what you would like on your pizza. Congratulations. That's 2. Let's see who the next one is. Chloe. Chloe will be calling you soon to see what you would like on your pizza. Amar. We'll be calling you. Amar Jupik will be calling you to see what you would like on your pizza. All right, we're halfway there. 4 more names. Next, Logan. Congratulations, Logan. We'll be giving you a call to see what you would like on your pizza. Ireland. We'll be calling you shortly to see what you would like on your pizza. All right, 2 names left. Yusuf. We'll be calling you shortly to see what you would like on your pizza. And here's the last name for this Friday. Let's see who the last name is that gets a pizza. Sammy Yasser. We're going to be giving you a call to see what you'd like on your pizza. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's everything for today. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Hopefully you've been able to reserve a table and get in some restaurant time now that things are opening up a little bit. Always stay safe and be well, and we'll see you next week, SJSH. Bye for now.